just probably raise her a little bit. Sorry. I'd already sorted it out. Don't know why I touched it again. But how is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having an awesome day. I'm still faffing with this. I just want to get it so that y'all can really see. Absolute hard day today. I'm also not ready to talk about it. But I can just say I'm feeling very, very emotional. What I'm looking for? Some cuticle oil. How is everyone anyway? Hope everyone is awesome. I'm having a good day. Sorry for the phone quake. Just need to put some cuticle oil on my nails because they look oh so dry. Especially the other hand because I'm not wearing gloves. Oh gosh, now I've put too much. But yes, Madam Glam have just launched today, their mid-launch, and it's some beautiful cat eyes. It's a spring cat eye gels, and there are 6 beautiful shades for you to choose from. So I swatched them yesterday, and I'll show you the swatches so that today I just do a set. All right, just gonna get the swatches out and show you the cat eye. So I'll show you the glossy side first, and then I'll show you it in matte. 6 absolutely beautiful shades, honestly, and it's spring and summer for me. I mean, if this is what spring looks like for Madam Glam, could you imagine the summer? So that's what I'm saying. They're versatile. You could, you know, use them in summer. You could use them in spring. You can use them whenever. We love cat eyes. But yeah, guys, here are the 6 shades. So from left to right, this beautiful green. Hey, Priya, thank you for joining, sweetheart. That beautiful green you can see there is called Lime Flavor, which is stunning. And this next beautiful color you can see is possibly my favorite, Sweet Candy, because it's giving all of that neon pink. So that's the Sweet Candy. And as I said, it's the glossy side. I will turn it over and you can see afterwards. Now this other beautiful color is Serene Sky, which is this one, the third one, Serene Sky. They really are pretty, sweetheart. They definitely are. And then the 4th one we've got is Sweet Phony, Peony. I don't even know. But yeah, that word. I'm sure there's a silent letter in there somewhere. So that's that beautiful purple shade. And then we have Citrus Dream, which I would say is, you know, going to be given all the orange. All of the orange. And then last but not least, we have Cherished Rose, which for me is pink. The bottle, this looks purple, but it looks pink. That's me anyway. Now I'm going to show you what they look like in matte, because honestly, you could literally do a matte set with these. Now look at how muted they are in matte. So 2 totally different looks, from your gloss to your matte same colors, but just absolutely stunning. Just going to put this box on the floor, and I'll leave the swatch sticks there. Now, I am thinking, do I want to do it matte? Do I want to do it glossy? I really don't know. But I have some peel off base coat on my nails because I'm going to put some full cover tips on. So I've put some peel off base coat, so obviously I can pop them off after the live. And get on. I can work with this sort of length, but just not in the mood today to sort of be faffing with nails. I'll say that, and then I'll do the set and I'll be like, it's so pretty, I want to go somewhere. Because that is generally how it feels sometimes. Honestly, I feel like I need to go get my other phone. I'm just being so lazy. So I had a weights class yesterday, women who lift. Oh, crap. That popped off so damn quick. Which is what you want, because you've got the peel off base coat on the nail. But just not so quickly. I'm hoping I'll get a little minute with these. Got to be so careful. But yeah, so, you know, I'm just feeling the kind of like the burn, so to speak, going up and down the stairs. And I feel like I've done it like 50 times already today. Especially in the morning, trying to get the boys ready for school and stuff like that. I feel like I really get my steps in. Now, these are not press-ons, so there is still an arch in there. I'm not actually filling up anything. There's still a big arch in there because these are just sculpted tips. So essentially, you're supposed to use like something solid, like, you know, from the 1, 2, 3 Go system, or sometimes acrylic. But because I am not essentially keeping them on and I'm going to pop them off, I'm just using some glue on top of the peel off base coat. We'll see how we get on. Just getting that last glue dot out and stick this last nail on. Okay. Just make sure the nails are on. I love this sculpted stiletto tips. Love them. So I'd already sort of filed them. I'm gonna go in with my Madame Glam's base coat. I'm just gonna put some base coat on the nails. Let's see. Oh my God. Put some base coat on. When I swatched the collection, I was just like, oh, so pretty. Have to get that on my phalanges, and I can't choose which one, so I'm going to use them all because spring is just that time. We see colors and we see block colors and we just see colors together. So they're all actually just really beautiful shades. So it's going to be so hard to choose. I know what I would choose, but then the rest of them probably not feel any love. and plus I really want it to be very springy. So for that, I'm going to need all the colors. Okay, I'm just going to cure, sorry, in the lamp. Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to start with the set. Just getting some magnets out. So my vision is I want the cut eyes on the tips, and then I've got these two builder gels that I will then ombre into the cut eye. So let's see, we have 6. Now definitely the pink, I need the pink around here. So that sweet candy, so I'm gonna have sweet candy, and then maybe, because there's a couple that are quite similar, so I don't want to have them too close together. So I'm gonna put sweet candy over there. Oh god. Ooh, gonna have to do an ombre with something. Really gonna have to do an ombre. Oh my god. Because there's not enough spaces on the phalange. All right, we'll do the thumb, because I think the thumb is always out there. So I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, so for the thumb, I'm thinking can do no, let's do this one, because I like this color too. I do, but I feel like these are the two I would ombre, only because though they are pretty, they're not really the colors I would gravitate to. So it's purely for that reason, but they are still pretty. So I'm not gonna discriminate at all. We won't do that. I don't know. Oh crap. I'll probably put them together and I'll be like, oh my god, they're so pretty. So when I did swatch them, I did feel like they had a very jelly-like base. Even just looking like on the bum side, I was like, yeah, there's definitely a jelly-like base to it. And I did do like a test swatch on top of black, and yeah, but it's also not the kind of cat eye that you desperately need to swatch or to use with a black base. There are some that you do, there's no getting around it, you actually do have to use a black base. I'm just going to feather that up into the nail, and I will probably do 2 coats of the ombre. Okay. God, is that fluff? Like, it's so annoying when you see the fluff, but honestly, just get rid of it. really sucks when the fluff cures. That fluff is still there. Just had to just check. Yeah, I still see it there. There it is. So annoying. There's a whole other fluff. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys, because the fluff is not part of the deal. Oh my gosh. Right. I'm not going to faff with that too much because, as I said, I do want to do 2 coats and I can't. I'm sorry. Just had to literally just wipe that fluff because I'm trying to be so like dainty with it. Like, come to me, come on, fluff, let's go. Get off the nail. Don't want you on the nail. But the fluff is still saying no. So we had to just wipe her off. Honestly. Again, I'm here just like loving doing a set with, you know, the full collection and just seeing how, you know, they all kind of blend together, which I do feel like, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, I have to wipe this now. I have faffed with it so much that it's like, I'm just gonna wipe it because I feel like, because I didn't wipe the base coat, it's happening. So we'll do that again. But yeah, like seeing the colors just together, just to see how they look and all that good stuff. Just because I'm going to put the green next to it, I don't want it to have any humps. Now this is not really a green. I'd say definitely looking turquoise because we do have a green in the collection. I'm just checking before going back in. There is a green, beautiful green. But this is probably more like a turquoisey sort of green, I would say. Like, I'm so not here for the fluff. Okay. Now I just want to ombre that middle just a little bit more because I didn't like how that blend looked from above. Okay. I'm going to go in with my magnet, and I think on this top layer, I'm just going to focus about just magnetizing some of the cat eye because I'm going to do 2 coats of this. Had to just take that other one off because it was messing with the flower. I'm just going to flash that for 30 seconds, and I am going to do 2 coats of that. And I actually do like that blend together. I don't know why, but it's giving Irish, the Irish flag. So I can definitely, thank you, beautiful. It is gorgeous. I'm here for it. And thank you to everyone that's joining the live. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, much appreciated. It just lets YouTube know that I'm not just out here just doing videos, going live, and people be like, get off. You know, like, you know, when people get rotten tomatoes and stuff thrown at them. I'm not saying that it's cool, but, you know, it happens. So I'm going to go in with my second coat. And I can't remember, is this Serene Sky? Yes, it is. And this second color, I think I already know for this nail, I'm going to definitely have to go in with the white builder. Actually, before I do that, let's just blend it this way. So I think the white will definitely pop. And these cat eyes do blend really beautifully together. So I'm not mad at it. Because I'm going to have the builder gel. Sorry. Now I'm just kind of waking up the particles. So silly when you're working on your own hand and you like. Now I'm going to see whether I can catch a flower. I'll just kill that. And I'm so happy I got the thumb out of the way. So I've just done a flash. So I don't know if you can see that little flower there. And I'm trying to get a little one in on that side. But I do like how these 2 colors already look together. So now that ombre is out of the way, haha, we're gonna do, okay, so these are the 4 colors left. So I know this is going here. Maybe put the purple here. Purple here. I don't even mind. Put that there. Put the green there. And put this other one there. We'll do that. Like, as long as I get the pink one on the pinky. Pink on the pink. Not the pinky, the middle. The ring. So, ooh, this purple is delightful. Now, on my ring finger, I'm going to do a little 3D flower on there. Oops. I'm going to do a little 3D flower. Just going to, you don't want the harsh line, right? Now, obviously, I have done 2 coats on the other one. I'm going to try and see. I'm going to cure that, and then I'll do another coat, and then I'll do the flower on the other side. But because I was doing the ombre, the vertical ombre, I was like, let me put one coat down first, and then on the second coat, I could do the ombre, the flower. Pardon me. I mean, it's spring. You want to see flowers. I love cat eye flowers. Using this tool. So if you ever bought magnets and you're thinking, what's this for? That's what it's for. It's just so cool. So I'm going to do another coat, and I will shift the cat eye away from my first flower and then get it more on the other side. You know what I mean? Okay, you can see it. I just want to make a nice space. You know what? It's cute. I'm not even going to contest it. It looks cute. It looks like a butterfly wing. I'm going to show you once I get out the lamp. But because obviously I was using the real tip of the stiletto, the magnet was like, I can only get like 2 blobs in, literally. So we're here for it. Now, that's that one done. And I think it's just the ring finger that I'm not going to do the thingy bob on. But I don't know if you can see the little bit there. So this is definitely giving all the spring. Like, I'm so happy with this collection. I think it's really, really beautiful. So now time for the green. I know earlier in Priya's live, this was Millie's favorite. She was like, that green, yeah, slime crime. That's what it's giving. Again, I'm just going to just ombre that up. And this one, God. Tell you, when you're using really strong neodymium magnets, definitely be careful. That nearly crushed my fingers. So I want it in the middle, right? That does look pretty, but you know, when you're like, it meant to be a flower. Okay, that I'm just gonna do it again because now I don't even know what that is. It's giving alien, which would be fitting with the green and all that good stuff. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's see. All right, we're gonna kill that. I can see a flower. I see petals. I'm calm with that. Now we'll do another coat like I did, and then just put the flower somewhere else. And then instead of the ring finger, I'm not going to do one because I'm actually going to do a little 3D flower there. I've not had a chance to use the 3D sculpting gel. I really want to see what it looks like. So yeah, that's the green. So okay, I'm just going to again just feather that, and because I've got my beautiful Cateye flower already at the bottom, I just want to kind of probably have something on this side. Okay, I'm gonna cure. So that's the green. This beautiful green, I believe, is it lime flavor? It would be lime flavor. If the gel polish had a flavor, that color would taste like lime. Love it. I'm just going to finish curing that, and then I'm going to go in with Cherished Rose on the pinky. You know, cat eyes, I just think they are so, so cool. Let me just double check I haven't got the wrong color. Oh no, I haven't. This one's the lighter one. This one is... I don't even care. They're so beautiful. As long as I've got all of them on my phalanges, I can live with that. Though I think the Cherished Rose was the one that I did want on my ring. So I'm gonna wipe it off. Alright, sorry, I just have to, because I'm confusing myself, and I really thought it was this one. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll swap them over. I'm gonna swap it. Okay, so we'll put this one on the pinky. This one still is pink, but I think I want the other one on the ring finger. Now I don't know. Honestly, the shades are really pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I just said screaming all of the summer. So I can't. I think for this one, I'm just probably gonna do one flower, but I'll still do 2 coats. I'll do the flower on the second coat. That is pink. I think I put the wrong one on. But it's okay, because I'm still going to have all of them. Just keep telling myself that. All right. This is the beautiful one that I think I swatched yesterday. So gorgeous. Okay, though I said I didn't want to put the flower, just looking at them and I think they would look funny if I didn't. Because if I wasn't going to do it, it would not have been on the pinky. I would have not done it somewhere else. So I knew that didn't transfer very well because I was being a bit crap with the way I was holding it, because it's so easy to actually touch the nail with the magnet. Literally. Which is not a vibe. Okay, let's see. We're going to cure. At this point, I see petals, and I'm going to work with that. Okay, so last now, and that one I'm just going to do because I'm going to just put one 3D flower, and I think I'm going to do the 4-petal 3D flower. Yeah, I'm going to do the 5. So I've got the stiletto. So now I'm going to go in with this last color, which is Cherished Rose. Is it? Yeah, it is. Really, really windy outside today. Oh, this is my... I'm going to cure, because I'm going to still do 2 coats, but I'm not doing any magnetic flowers on that one. Feels like a Friday, but it's literally Thursday. Literally Thursday. But it's, you know, the day before Friday, so, you know, we got this. Oh, honestly. You're drying your hair still, no worries, beautiful. My magnet, I don't think. You don't think it was strong enough, but I thought you were using the neodymium, because these little ones that I'm using are the neodymium magnets. But before I used the flower magnet, I kind of had to still bring the magnetic particles to life with the stronger magnet. But so far, these are the 6 colors on my phalanges. Absolutely here for it. And I think, get a dish. I just want some alcohol in there. So we are ready did I do two? I didn't even do the second coat. I just got so excited. Okay, let's do the second coat. We're not ready. Just gonna wipe that because I don't know what that is. It's like a bit of pigment. Okay, I'm just going to like sometimes, you know, when you use the magnet and then you like it kind of disappears the cat eye, and you're like, where is it gone? Just gonna put that in. And I'm just going to move the magnets to one side before they do something. So we've got the white, got that pink one. I'm going to use this Madam Glam straight brush. Get out the lamp and get some tissue carefully, so I don't want to do anything with that left hand because I'm not able to, and I only cut one ply. Oh gosh. So windy. Now, do you see what I mean? These two, I'm so happy I put them on the thumb because I just feel like, you know, it needed to be on the thumb. Then the thumb could just have a moment just for itself. So let's do the white one first. So this is a white mermaid builder gel. I don't think I actually got to swatch these, so I'm going to use it on the nail. But also it's a builder gel, but you know, I'll get nice color from it. And this is not an application brush, so I'm literally just using this, what's it called, a straight brush. I'm just using the isopropyl alcohol. And I can just, so I don't lose my flowers. Just gonna clean around there. I think I will just look for that application brush because the brush is not kind of firm enough for how thick the builder gel is. That's better. I'm so happy because the shimmers in this builder gel is that, I don't know if to say like a hollow or fairy shimmer, but we're here for it. So that's all I'm going to do. That's how much I'll do. Now, I think I'm going to put the white one on here as well, on this purple. Definitely much more opaque. So I'm just going to put this little bit here. It's weird because I think overnight it was a little bit chilly, so I think that's probably why as well, because yesterday was so hot, everything was runny. Well, not even that it was that hot, but I just mean in comparison to today, definitely warmer yesterday. No, don't want it to go too far down. But the shimmer in these builder gels are so pretty. I'm just gonna ombre it. It's definitely giving like a fairy vibe, 100%. Okay, just looking at that, I'm feeling like I could actually just put a tiny bit more on this thumb because I like the little opacity that you get at the sort of like cuticle area, and then it's feathered into the free edge. Okay, I think that's better. I will clean up a little bit. And definitely enjoying the fact that these gels have got very high viscosity, because at one point I even forgot that this nail was still wet, that I hadn't actually even flashed it. But I don't have to. So that's awesome. Oh, I'm here for the glitters in this builder gel. Like, oh my God, I can't keep saying it. So I'm happy with those two nails. I'm gonna cure. I'm just checking. And just checking my skin and making sure I don't have none of the gel on it. And upon doing that, I touched the wet builder gel. So there you go. So not what I was going for, but I just got to clean that bit off now. Otherwise, you know, it's not good for your skin, and you can also just get a little heat spike burning there. Okay, let us cure. So I'm gonna do 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna move on. I do like the white. I think I will put that probably on one more nail, and then the other two probably pink. Oh yeah, I drank my green tea. Fabulous. And then I will, I feel like I haven't planned it very well, honestly. Because look, if I got the white there, I would technically have to have white there as well to have two pinks. Or two pinks and white there. Ta-da, yeah. Okay, you don't even need to tell me twice. So this one's gonna be the white. And I'm just I'll sort out that bottom bit after. Let's make sure y'all can see. Oh, this is so gorgeous together. Okay. Actually, let me just sort out. Free edge. I'm just making sure. I feel like I do need a little bit more, but it was just too much there. I don't want the sort of like the line of demarcation to look so obvious, you know, because I can really see it. So I just want to put a little bit more. Make it a bit more opaque. I'm sorry, I've not even looked at the comments. I've not lifted up my head for a minute. Oh my gosh. You know when you feel like you slept on the builder gels? Like literally you slept on them. Because I opened it and we didn't swatch this prior. I know so much has been happening for like everyone, so I feel like I unboxed it, so I opened it, but I haven't actually used it. So I'm looking at it from obviously another angle and just making sure. Oh my gosh, I need a whole nail of this. This builder is gorgeous. All right. I'm just gonna cure that. Okay. Oh, that looks so pretty. I am so happy with that. Hello. Thank you for joining my live. And thank you to everyone that gave me a thumbs up. Absolutely love you guys. Really means a lot. I actually think if YouTube should make it when someone comes into your live that, you know, it just gives you a thumbs up automatically. And maybe because they don't want to do it like that, because maybe sometimes you do jump into a live and then maybe you don't like what's happening in the live. I get that, but I don't know. Okay, so that's the, ooh, do you see the pink one? Let's get into the pink. I would have put the pink all over, but we're trying to be very mindful, very demure about the pink. Look at this pink mermaid. Oh, I know you are, sweetheart. And I also know that you have an appointment, so do not watch anything. I'll be here. And when you need to go, you just do what you have to do, beautiful. Honestly, do not worry. Oh, I do love this. I think the builder gels really just add like that shimmer. All right. Now the pink. If you're coming in on the live, the nails look like this because it's a pop-off set. So I didn't sort of, you know, blend it into my cuticles. Even like this, it just looks like, oh God, ice cream. So pretty. Okay, now I'm going to just wipe these gels. OMG. Really here for the shimmer. And it's different to the other shimmer ones that were released before. Just wiping away. Some of it. Okay. So I don't want that curing. It's just going to be so hard to get it off afterwards. Okay. Now, do you feel like I do have over here, like it was literally lopsided. And that can happen because, you know, I had my hand turned round while I was trying to clean. So before going in the lamp, definitely do a re look at the nail again. Just look at it. See if that gel has moved. Even with high viscosity or medium, I think sometimes if you have turned your hand around long enough, the gel will move. Even if it's only a smidge, but it will move. Okay. Just making sure. Now on the green, the pink doesn't even look pink. Just saying. It really doesn't. I'm going to cure that because I feel like I need to put a little bit more on there. I love my hair, but that but came in so quick. I love my hair, but honestly, I think that would be an awesome slogan for a t-shirt. It just says, I love my hair, but I'm telling you, I would buy it. I would absolutely buy it. I love my hair, but it's a pain in the butt. All right, I'm going to put this up a little bit because it just felt like, and I didn't want to flood my cuticle, but I still needed just a tiny bit. Sorry if I'm away a little bit from the camera. I'm just trying to see it from like this other angle. Okay, I think that it's more or less. Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay, and then onto the ring. Now this one, because I haven't got a flower on there, I've got nothing to cover except the pink. So ombre on that one can be just a tiny bit more. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Just making sure. Okay. I'm just fanning it out a little bit. I love this kind of glitter, this shimmer. It's like chameleon. It's like a chameleon shimmer. Now I'm just going to cure that, and then I'll do another little bit on that ring. But it's like got a chameleon glitter shimmer. I don't think you can even see that. But it's so beautiful. It's definitely what we would call mermaid glitter, literally. So yeah, I'd call it mermaid or the mermaid glitter. Just get some more on this. Ring. And again, to do what I did on that other nail, just so it doesn't look so like obvious. I do want it to be a bit more opaque so it can cover. I'm just going to just ombre that down a little bit, and then okay, a little bit of cleanup to do. Okay. I'm just looking at it and seeing if there's any. That's definitely much better. Alright, I'm going to just cure. So that was the beautiful pink mermaid builder gel. Absolutely stunning. Love, love, love. I'm going to use the art gel to just do a little encapsulation, so that when I buff, I don't I don't take off my gel. I'm going to give my brush a clean, using the brush cleaner once I get out the lamp, because I really don't want any shimmer in it. Cool. That brush cleaner as well, sister, was literally stripping my table, so I had to just get rid of it. Love this new art gel, my new favorite friend. So I'm just going to put some kind of from the ombre. I'm not worried about the cuticle, so it's just literally from that part. You can use a builder gel, polygel, acrylic. I don't have a lot of filing to do, but I would just want to do just a little buff because that is a builder gel. And then, yeah, go in the lamp. I mean, not go in the lamp, but, you know, get on with the 3D flower. Okay, just going to can feel the nail just wants to pop off. Okay, I think it's just the thumb that I didn't do. Okay, I'm gonna go in the lamp. Oops. And my builder gel's finished anyway, but I love this art gel. And when I read in the description for it that you can use it to encapsulate, I knew it was going to be, like I said, my new best friend. So, and for what I just did, it wasn't anything major. And no wipe. But there is, for me, this little tacky layer. I'll just do another 30 seconds because I didn't actually do 60, so let me shut my mouth. But it doesn't matter because I am still going to wipe it anyway, and do the little buff that I need to do. So, not mad at that. So, yeah, this is how they are looking so far. That thumb, and I feel like the builder gels really complement the cat eyes as well. So it's definitely giving a very summer builder gel feel. I am just going to wipe nails. And then I can give it a buff. I'm just thinking, I don't want to do, especially that top part. Well, no, it's a builder gel, right? That is a builder gel right there. And that's what I was saying. If you don't use a little gel to encapsulate, wow, when you are doing it, not only will it pop off, no joke, but yeah, when you're doing the nail, just like literally you'll end up doing the filing off all your design. I am doing a pop-off set. If you've just sort of come in and be like, oh my god, a nail popped off, but I have got peel-off base coat. That really works. Alright. To go with the softer buffer. finding that shape. I'm just applying such gentle pressure with this buffer because it was just a thin coat of art gel, or you know, if you're using builder, so you don't really have the room for any aggressive buffing. I only did that at the cuticle because I knew that that was fully, you know, builder gel. Look at this. Let's buffer. Oops. Honestly, the mermaid builder gels for me is gonna be this summer go-to, real talk. And it's nice because you could use a full cover tip and give your client the strength by just putting some builder gel on top. And like I said, you could ombre it into like the color. I hope I haven't filed away my nail because I'll be like talking away. I'm not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, try not to. If I do too much around the cuticle, it will just come off again. I'm just gonna go around it. It's mainly builder. Okay. Okay. Just nearly done. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, the third time's a charm and I need to stop buffing. Oh, wow. My caption is always, when the peel off base coat works a bit too well. Yes. But we're not mad at it because that's what we want. We want it to work, right? Okay, so I think the nail's saying, leave me alone. Just checking to see. Oh gosh, okay. Just use my Madame Glam dust brush. Really just dust all that dust away. Okay, so this is where we are. Okay, I'm gonna top coat. Sorry, I'm gonna top coat the ring finger because that's the one I'm gonna do the 3D thingy bob on. So we're gonna top coat that now. Using Madam Glam's no wipe top coat. And it is a peel off set, guys. That has popped off like twice or 3 times. I don't remember how many times it chose to come off the nail. Alright, I'm gonna cure that. And then I'm gonna do the 3D flower and then I'll just top coat the rest of the nails. This colours there. Use that art gel, and I'm thinking, I can take out a silicone tool. So I want to see how that fares with a silicone tool. I normally would use a brush, but I'm going to use a silicone tool for the 3D side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a bit that I can roll. But cut into 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. Now this 3D gel, it's not sticky like, you know, the others. And when I mean not sticky, not very sticky at all. So the viscosity of it is really thick, but it's just not as thick as, see, I'm feeling like I could use my arrow tool. Literally. I'm applying pressure on it. I do like, I don't mind it. I'm not, you know, not mad at it being the way that it is, because some people might like it thick, some might not. Hey Lou, how are you, sweetheart? I'm just trying to press it out as much as I can. I think for me, I'm preferring to use the arrow tool I'm using than the silicone tool, which I tried initially, and it just, obviously I've got peel off base coat on, so it's limited amount of pressure that I can actually apply. But also because it's not too sticky, I feel like I'm able to use the silicone tool, I mean the arrow tool, to kind of move it, and it's not giving me as much headache as it would, because if it was really sticky, it probably would be, you know, really hard. But okay, gonna go with my other two bits. They're gonna be a bit smaller. I'll put it there. I'll put the other one. Okay, work one at a time, because again, it's not sticky. Like sculpting gel, so you can okay. Let's put the other bit. There. My flower is bigger than I thought it would be, so I am sort of thinking maybe I can see if I'll, I don't know, curl it over, give it a lift, a bit of a lift. Oh, I don't know why I'm thinking of a BBL for this, but what I meant was, like, you know, I could give it a little curl, just give it that whole 3D-esque vibe, you know, so it's not so stuck on the nail. Looks like it's coming off the nail, kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to convince myself. Some of the times, you know, it's just happening in real time as you're doing it. You're thinking, oh, should I do that? I'm just going to raise that, probably just on the sides a little bit. I don't think I can really do much with the corner, but I've got a little embodiment of something. So just feels like you're stirring. I'd like you to stir that way. Okay, well, just gonna do this one a little bit. Just see if I can curve the edges of the, you know, the side of the petal as well. All right, you know what? We're not going to faff about with her any longer. Mm-hmm. I did think that it was a little bit thin, like I had pushed too much in the middle. So there was actually not enough of the product. Okay. I don't know, there's something that's throwing me off about this. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I need to get a little bit of it off. I think that's what it was. It was just had this little flap. Okay. I love this 3D gel. I am very sorry. Do you see how long I've been sculpting this for? I have not cured it yet. And yeah, I'm going to just go in the lab now. I could have been there forever, but this 3D sculpting gel, I really do love it. When I swatched it, I kept thinking, oh, what can I do? What can I not? I'm looking at the fact of it being no wipe or not no wipe in terms of putting chrome on it. But for what I've just done, yeah, I want to see some more, Madam Glam, please. Thank you for sending this out. But if we could have like more colors, yeah, that's a game changer, because I'm telling you, and that's cured. Like, look how long I was faffing about with it. So long. So we gotta put some cat eyes on there. I did take out, what's this? Okay, so this is the sweet candy. And citrus. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Only because, you know, I don't know. But I just don't know. I'm being oh so skeptical even with my own self. I just don't know. So I'm gonna see anyway. Because I did take out some other colors that were not cat eyes, but I just want to see whether I can actually kind of use it as a cat eye, and if I can like shift it and if it would look like, it feels like it just needs to be color at this point. I feel like if it was maybe the glassy one. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see it, so I'm not going to do that. I think I'll stick with what I was going to do. But now looking at it, I'm like, ooh, I definitely want some white. Did I take out any white? I didn't take out any white. I'm going to use some of this Crystal Aurora, which isn't white, but I think I'll do the white first. Yes, let's get some. I don't know how I didn't get out the white. Got bold white out. So honestly, those little ridges and stuff that I've got has made me feel like I might just want to put a little tiny bit of base coat on it, you know, just to help fill out. Okay, no, I'm not going crazy. Literally, just make sure nothing's sitting. All right, I'm gonna kill that. So that is my liner brush. I think I might want to use that. So I'm just going to kill that gel for like 30 seconds, and then I'm going to put a bit of the white, so that I could put some of that Crystal Aurora. I'll probably put, I did take out Silky Kiss from the collection before. So why not? So yes, it's definitely better with the base coat. Just cleanse this brush. You know, there was something on it. Just have to clean that off. Okay. So I'm just getting the white on. Oh, honestly, I started doing this now and I'm like, if I hadn't already started and I had remembered, it would have been really cool to use some pigments as well. But another day. I'm just carefully getting on the gel. Sorry, I'm not breathing. I'm kind of going around an area that just getting the rest of this flower covered. Put the rest of this down. Okay, I just want to make sure I've got like I need a tiny little bit more of the white. I totally missed out this petal. Okay, some of these bits that are going to show, I do want to carefully get as well. Very windy today. Okay, just getting it. I know this is just so tedious. You do have an option to use just a white 3D gel. And then you haven't got to paint it. So it's a personal preference. I'm going to have some more colors and stuff on it. So not really bothered about that middle. I'm just going to wipe any of that white paint I may have touched anywhere with, and I'm going to cure. Stand up and read the comment. Thank you so much. Thank you, beautiful. Hey, Gina, how are you? That you cut off 17 inches. Ooh. Honestly, I was saying to Priya the other day, like, I can't wait till she actually has a haircut. I don't know, I'm just like advocating for a haircut. Like, cut your hair. Honestly, I should be cutting mine, but I think I'm gonna wait till I'm 50, and then I'm gonna go for my pixie cut that I've always like literally wanted. I wanted a pixie cut, like, and then just probably dye it blonde. You know, like Jada Pinkett before the whole red table stuff. So let's get a dotting tool. We're gonna need it. All right. So I've got my little base. A little bit of that. And I think it was this one. See how this will look. So I want to use the Crystal Aurora and just give it that nice feel, she says. Like, Hustler, who am I? Okay. So I've got the Crystal Aurora on there, and kind of like while it's wet, I want to get some of the color on there. I mean, like when I do this, sometimes I'm like, I'm speaking as though I planned it, and I didn't. It's just want to have it on there, but I don't want it to be so like, I'm just using the pink as well. And these colors, they were from the collection this month. I kept saying last month because I forgot the cat eyes are mid-launch, but May's collection, should I say, Blossom Glow collection is where these, I think, no, wait, is it the Blossom Glow? Jesus, I believe so. I'm getting confused because there were satin and colored gels, right, in the collection, and I was thinking as well the month before, I'm pretty sure we had some satin gels. So outside the house just sounds like a jungle. I don't even know how to explain it. But there's so much going on. I'm hearing so many different sounds. It's really tripping me out. I can even hear Coco. I don't know what animal that is. Any more than I don't know what flower this is. So just wanted it to just have like a really spring and whatever like feel to it. Now I know this looks crazy, but I'm using this brush and kind of okay. So I'm looking at her and I'm like, I do like it. I think once I put some little black dots, it's going to make it come to life and all of that good stuff. All right, we're gonna kill. It's over, like literally. It's over now. Oops. All right, let's get the black. I'm gonna put those stones on after. So I'm gonna use some of this perfect black. I don't even know if I like the dots, honestly. I feel like it's too big. Oh, they're too big. I feel like I might want it to be smaller. But then also, even before I did the dots, I felt like I'm not seeing enough colour. Like, honestly. But maybe now I can try the Cateye. Maybe I'll see the Cateye better. Yeah, it sounds like there's a moving truck outside. Oh. I just want to see. You know, you just like, I need more. So really, so this is what I wanted in the first place. The bloody Cateye. I'm gonna get a tiny little shift, which is not. I'm literally just looking at it from another angle. I don't know. No, didn't like it. Let's see what the purple looks like. I would actually use that orange, but I'm so scared that it's going to take like over. I do like the purple. Don't know about all the flower petals being purple, but I do like the purple. I do. Two. I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, I do like the purple. So indecisive. Somebody help me, stop me. Right, where's the other one? The rose. Oh, that's what I've got there. Is this what I've got? Sweet candy. I know. I just want to see which one I prefer. I actually love the pink, but the purple is also eating. Purple's also. Oh. So I'm just walking away from you all, busy looking at it. Let's talk about something else. Okay, so the only other colour I'm thinking, I think because the nail's already pink, even the purple's not giving. So I'm going to see what the orange looks like. don't know. It's really just like orange. It is really very orange. I honestly hate myself right now. Real talk. Because I wanted to add like something else, and it's just not. Just close this gel polishes and put it away. But I just felt like when I put the pink, the purple was a vibe because I could see the purple there. I don't know. I think I'm just doing too much. I will leave it like that, and I will use maybe let's use some gold gel or something. I'm just not seeing the cat eye the way I would want to see it. Get some gel paint. I think I'm just going to forget about that. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Where is it? And I'm so sorry if it looks dark in here today because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I get rain today. I think I'll go in with rose gold instead of the gold. Let's see what the rose gold is going to look like. Yeah, I think the rose gold is definitely better. Yeah. Going with the rose gold. Just to make my petals look pretty. This is I want to see, like the white peeking. Okay. Just a little bit of there. Okay, now this is better. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna cure. If I look at it any longer, I'll just be like probably changing my mind, so we're not doing that. Idu Lewid. Oh no, I know you're here, sis. No worries. You probably had the blow dryer on full blast when I was saying earlier on that don't even worry. Sorry, just nearly spilled glue. Jeez. Okay, so I do livid. Question is, being so stingy with the black. I don't want it to take away. You see what I'm saying? Okay, but also felt like I needed a tiny little bit. I'm just going to kill that because I keep looking at it. Happy with that. Just going to put this over one side. Make sure the gels are closed because it's so easy to forget. Well, for me anyway. I'll put these builder gels there. This 6 cut eyes are absolutely stunning. And that's what I said, I had to do all of them on the nails because I just did not know how to choose. When Priya said, oh, I don't know what colour, I was like, over here, like, I can't even help you. Because I'm just going to tell you to do them all. Okay. That's that. Now let's get some freaking stones in the middle. We're going to top coat. I'm going to use this pointy back stem and some caviar beads. I think. Honestly, some small ones there. I'm not going to use that. Get a tool. I'm going to use a tiny little bit. And put it there. Some gold caviar beads. looking for this is the pack that I dropped, so all the sizes are messed up. I don't know if I want to do this. There's just a few spaces. Okay, I'll just kill that. And then we'll top coat. So scared of this one because this is the one I dropped. Ugh, and I did it live. It's not a vibe. Okay, that's 30 seconds. And that is my flower. I'm more happier with her now than I was before. Let's top coat the rest of the nails. I'm going to use Madame Glam's No Wipe top coat. Remember, peel off base coat, peel off set. So I didn't take it all the way. Actually do love this. Two colours together. I think, I shouldn't even say I think, I am happy that I put them two together. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely giving the island flag, like a little bit Irish flag. Okay, just top coating the babies. Honestly, I'm just still so in love with that mermaid builder because that's the shimmer that I love. It just looks different on any color that you use. I did already top coat this now, but to just make everything cohesive, I'm gonna top coat the flower. I mean the gel paint is a no wipe, doesn't require a top coat, but because I was top coating everything, I top coated it too. And the pinky. Okay, just have a look. Now I am putting some top coat on the bottom side of the nail. Says just a little. There's nothing inside the nail, so that wasn't going to be a vibe. Now I see really the jelly because it's a clear tip. So, and no color on the base, so you can really see how jelly it is. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I have top coated everything, and then I'm going in the lamp. Check and wipe. Okay, I'm gonna cure. Oh my gosh, I love this set. Absolutely love this stuff. To go back. This is rubbish. And then more rubbish. I'm so sorry. Just like doing too much while one hand is in the lamp. Don't know why. Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done, 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 done. And you know, even though I only ombreed one nail, I can honestly say that the formula of these gels, though it's got that little jelly, really, really easy to ombre, I find really well. I'd like to even do a marble with it at some point because not even so much for the shift, but I just feel like the way the colors will all go and blend together. Stunning. Okay, I'll just get some hand cream. Gonna go in with my Glam Infusion and put a little bit on. I love this because it's non-greasy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Put some cuticle oil on our hands. Cut your mouth. It's so dry. And get it under our hand. Oh gosh, here we go. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Just get that in. The cuticles are nice and nourished. And yes, see babies, they're done. Is that the flash? Oh, there's a retouch button. What the hell does that do? I'm going to get the phone off. The phone stand, because we've come to the end of the live, but that is the set using the spring gels, Cateye gels. I said that one's giving island. So bad. Fluff is the last thing that I want to kind of bring to the party, but it's only because it's a darker background, so you can. I heard you. Okay. The floozies. Oh, and that's with the flash. Oh yeah. Absolutely love this. The colors are so beautiful, and the Madam Glam Mermaid Builder gels just aided to the yumminess of this set. But yeah, guys, I'm Mama Does Nails, and I'm out. This bunch of beautiful cat eyes literally launched today. So go ahead and get yours. Thank you so much, Lou. I think the colors absolutely beautiful, and the mermaid builders that I used to do the ombre, I'm here for it. It's just giving spring, and it's definitely giving summer. Have an amazing rest of your day, beautiful. And everyone who popped in on the live, thank you for all the thumbs up. You're absolutely amazing. I am going to log off and go and have some lunch because I don't even think I had breakfast. So I need to eat something. Anyway, guys, love you all. I'm Mama Does Nails, and I'm out. I will leave some discount codes as well in the description box. If you're not a VIP member, then you can use them and save 35% off. But if you are a VIP member, you get 50. And you already would have known about these gels anyway, because you would have had early access. All right, this one's looking like a flag. This one. But it's a flower. It's just where I put it. But yeah, definitely. Bye, everyone. Take care, everyone. Mwah.